Alright, what's good? What's good? It's your boy K Camp. Back at it again, making another small video, man. Coming out of Houston, Texas. And today I'm just simply talking about getting straight to the point, talking about, natural selection, not Freemasonry. We're talking about, genuine sexual attraction in biology and even in the spirit of the Most High. And yes, you're going to see so-called non-modest women, whatever. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to tell the truth about, why black men, when it comes to Latinas, Assyrian women, big booty Arab women, and I'm only strictly talking about dime pieces. The reason why you see an influx of, Coke bottle, big booty, baddies, ass and titties everywhere. The reason why y'all see this going on is because when it comes to the world of mating and just selecting a sexual partner, husband, wife, all that good stuff, right? The truth is the truth. So a lot of Assyrian women or Latinas in the past have told me on my other channels that a lot of them see black men just in general as the most masculine, handsome, dominant, sexually dominant, or whatever, right? And I thought about this video because I got into it with my stepmom and everything, but I'm thinking about like how a lot of these people go into quote unquote female nature or whatever, and it just prompted me to think about how picky and how choosy the sexiest big booty women are. You know what I'm saying? Just like how most black men since the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, we only like curvy women. So that's why y'all see an influx of, weirdos on the internet trying to reverse black men's pheromones and trying to tell us not to procreate or whatever the case is, right? Hold on. So yeah, that's why you see a lot of them saying that, oh, don't procreate, whatever the case is. Y'all obsessed with ass. I know how many videos I did on that. But again, like I always say, when they are lonely at night, right, and they're thinking about, again, we're adults, sizes, girths or whatever, you're going to look at who's the most virile, bro. Like, you can't get around biology, even in the scriptures when they say be fruitful and multiply. When it comes to straight, pure attraction, raw attraction, biology, bro, you cannot get around the fact that a lot of the mamacitas, Arabian, Assyrian, even Edomite white women, that actually look like something. You can't get mad at the fact that biologically and even God-given, that the most sexiest women want who they deem to be the number one, or so-called alpha. Just like how us brothers, we want the most feminine, curvy, sexiest women. It's natural. It's so natural. It's like, why are we even talking about it? You feel me? But I'm kind of mixing in, some of the lessons with the videos, because one thing about what black men go through, which is the reason why I think some of those Latinas and Assyrian girls reached out on my old page, is I believe like another element. They're looking at like, okay, these niggas are going through, look at this damn possum, but they're going through something that's a million times worse than what their men go through, on top of, again, the sex appeal, the swag, originality, authenticity. Like, we just do that shit And then if you got the actual spirit of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, where like you walk in the spirit of rulership, authority, righteousness, like it all it all tied to one another. Just don't get it twisted. God, the Most High talks about sex a lot, bro. I don't know why people don't like talk about that, but like when he said in Ezekiel, for my Hebrew brethren, like he said that northern kingdom and southern kingdom lusted after men with big penises, bro. In Ezekiel, he said their issue was like as a donkey. Why you think in the porn industry they call black men what, horses and studs and mandingos, man? Because a woman, right? We can real adults. These other races of women, the Assyrian women, Latinas, etc., they look at the black penis as power, bro. Which is why, again, they came up with the clan. You got the fake Khazars trying to take down YouTube pages. You got, racist incels on the internet running around thinking we're chasing the women. Like, there's a whole big ball of confusion. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna leave the pictures as it is. So, one thing that these other races of women have been observing over time is that they say, okay, black men love women with big booties. Clearly, that's attractive, right? And we know for the most part, people can get upset about this, but white men, like a lot of Spaniards, Hispanic men, Asian men, they don't like their partner having shape. And that was never how us Hebrew men, not Canaanites, Hebrew men, that was never how we were. I don't even like skinny black women, bro. Like, that shit is so unattractive. It don't matter how much money you got, it's gonna always be unattractive. When it comes to pure sex and pure biology, just like a man who don't stay in shape, just like a woman who don't got a physique, it's the most common sense shit in the world. But that's why I did the research historically about black penis castration. I went into the numbers, right? Debunking all of these false narratives that, oh, it's a myth, when anecdotal evidence and empirical evidence, statistical evidence says otherwise. And the reason why a lot of these big booty women of other races, whether they're Gentiles or not, the reason why they're flocking to black men is because one element is I want to have sex and enjoy that gift and, enjoy like love, intimacy, relationships, all the good stuff, which you're supposed to. That's completely natural. The other element is based off what they told me and based off what I've heard and seen. If they're getting older, everybody getting older, life too short, why would, when it comes to attraction and sex and big booties and shit, big booty princesses, queens, even the heathen women or Gentile, Israelite, whatever, why would they get with somebody who can't help them enjoy the gift of sex, bro? Which is why you have the other element of sexual frustration. It's not true attraction. It's so much stuff, bro, like, that I can go into. But that's why too, I don't try to be disrespectful and sugarcoat stuff, but one element that I love to expose is how these other races of women, they think about our phalluses all day, every day, but then they don't think that, some of them don't think that we can see, like, the pride. And it kind of ties to the element of wickedness is but little to a woman, you know what I'm saying? Which is why you also have a lot of these dudes talking about all women the same. It's all sorts of confusion, bro. And I'm just looking at it like, damn, like, they just got y'all in a goddamn blender, bro. But getting back to the topic, as far as just pure mating, pure attraction, bro, like, that's just what it is. All right. When it comes to the highest form of vibration, the highest form of pleasure, the highest form of sexual desire, dominance. See what I'm saying? They get hypnotized. You know what I'm saying? And don't let you be financially stable. See, once you already established like peace and stability, bro, it's game over. Like, that's already game over. Like, I already had a lot of them tell me in my emails that they feel way more feminine, way more sexy, way more. They want to get damn plowed through the mattress with just a regular brother. Like, I seen a Jake, an Israelite male. This dude was homeless, still getting chose. So this is why it's a powerful element, because as wicked as this world is, and I'm looking at like how shitty this economy is, and even as an Israelite brother that's actually in the new covenant, like, bro, I'm speaking from like real research and experience, bro. This shit is crazy as hell. Because it even get to a point where there's a lot of women going on the internet like nah, bro, polygyny is like, it's natural. I think there's a lot of sexy ass women, beautiful ass women that's not going with the westernized ideologies, that's not going with false Christianity, even in the Freemason, Rosicrucian Israelite camps. So it's a war that's going on when it comes to like mating. In the other element, a lot of younger black men not putting up with dumb nigga logic, bro. That's another element. You're not putting up with the big mama syndrome, the plantation syndrome. We're not dealing with that shit. But we're also not dealing with no coon shit either. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Like, nah, bro. Because a lot of brothers from Fopi, whatever, they try to use the scriptures to force, get your ass out the way. Stupid motherfucker. Goddamn, can't drive. But yeah, they try to use the scriptures to force you to get with an Israelite woman, taking shit out of context, bro. Like, you want to hold people up under this one goddamn law. So like, or forgive me, up under this one law. You know what I'm saying? But what about the other 600 some laws? Then you got the other element when it comes to sexual attraction and dominance. How a lot of those Ishmaelites or Arabian women, I don't like head wraps with the Israelite women. I don't like that shit. And that's not our custom. So a lot of black men look at that like, oh, well, she more submissive, she more feminine. It's like, bro, I don't find that attractive, bro. And I'm not finna worship Muhammad, because Muhammad, not only did he oppress the Hebrews, bro, he made that up and copied from the Israelites. These are facts, and he was illiterate. So that's one thing a lot of Assyrian brothers don't understand, is being equally yoked to. It's not Christianity, it's not the damn camps, none of that shit. But all this shit ties to what I'm talking about. Just talking about, again, and speaking on the truth until I'm dead about the nature of sex, the nature of attraction, the nature of how the powers that be are very, like, weird, bro. Which is why, like, even in the music, you don't hear, like, no flavor. You don't hear no romance and shit. Even the women, like, they're not feminine. They're not, like, even sexy, bro. Like, everything is rah-rah, ugly as hell, disrespect. You know what I'm talking about? So even, like, a lot of some of the Latinas, Assyrian women, black women, whatever, they'll be like, oh, these men sassy, they're too feminine. It's like, bro, black men are choosing peace in a goddamn mind, bro. Like, nobody's about to sit up here and deal with an idiot all day, with an emotional creature, bro. Like, we're not doing that shit at all, bro. Like, it's crazy as hell to me. That applies to y'all too. We're not here to re-raise grown-ass women. But getting to the point, when you read the scriptures about power, and the Hebrew says the power is in your penis, it's in your balls. Because when we think about this, is when women be like, man, put your dick back into, quit having your dick out. And I'm like, bro, why you keep talking about like what the fuck? Like you ain't what you talking about? Oh, put your dick back in your pants. But psychologically, I'm like, bro, like they feel the testosterone. So I'm like, man, these creatures thinking about that meat like all day, every day. Matter of fact, I had a Latina tell me, she said the women way more hornier than the men. I'm like, man, that level of conjugal duties, damn, like that, I know y'all be going crazy, but I take all that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? And that's why too, like you see a lot of women too, who may be desperate as hell, like they're just so desperate just to be a thought, to commit adultery, to do whatever, bro, because that's how powerful the Lord made the Israelite man's rod. Like you got Lisa Ann, you got, bro, I didn't expose so much stuff, bro, about this type of topic. It's not even funny. But it's why a lot of them too, they like to front. They love to try to hide. It's like, bro, it don't even take all that. But then, like the scriptures say, wickedness but little to a woman. So yeah, you looking for the cold one. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why a lot of them still use black men just for our beautiful penises is because it's the common sense part. Like, you never truly built it off of love. It means just common goddamn sense. And even biologically, you got what, microchimerism, where the sperm attaches to her brain. But then it's like post-nut clarity. You got that going on. Then you got the element of hygiene, like looking presentable. It's so much shit that go into this, bro. Then you got the women and men who, you know, they want to properly follow the law on marriage, right? But the whole point is, the Most High, the Heavenly Father, created all this stuff to be natural, bro. When it comes to the hierarchy, when it comes to the most desired, bro, you will never, as long as this world exists, when it comes to black men and our swag and the way we can turn on women without money or with money, you can't change that, bro. And we only want the coldest of the coldest. Why you think too, again, big booties, hoop earrings, they pay attention to what black men like. Because 90% of black men still date and marry black women, bro. But it was your boy K Cam. I'm about to sign out. That was just a quick thought. Those are my quick thoughts about this type of topic. Y'all boys be easy. And shalom to my beloveds in the scriptures as big booty princesses.